Really proud of our second half. Great basketball. Last 20 minutes. I challenged our guys pretty good at halftime today, and the key is how they responded to it. They responded well. We got back to really sharing the basketball the way we've played all year long, and we've lost that a little bit here lately. Trusting ourselves, the offense, and the teammates. We really made the extra pass that second half. Started with the first possession, offensive possession. Nate had a wide open shot. He made the extra pass to Connor, I believe, in the corner. He drilled a three and got Connor going. We did a better job across the board in the second half. We shared the ball. We rebounded better. Had only 3 turnovers in the second half. Defended with a little more passion. It was inspiring to watch. And we've got to get back to doing that every day, all day.
Coach, it looks like you guys played a lot better defense in the second half. Players said it was just energy. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it is a big part of it. I think it's a big part of it, and being in the right place at the right time. But sometimes rebounding is all heart, and we made the effort the second half. And a lot of great kids out there, but I think the last week or so we haven't played with the same energy we like to play with, and everything changed in that second half in a very positive way for us.
Were they doing anything early on in the first half of a three-point game? That's part of your success is based on having that success.
I'll give them credit for defending us well, but I think a big part of it is we were stagnant offensively. We refused to trust our offense. We refused to make the extra pass. We refused to stay in the offense from phase to phase, and when we did it the second half, we were pretty good. I guess we all have to keep learning lessons in our life, and we seem to have to keep relearning that.
Another huge game from Connor Birchfield tonight, showing some different stuff offensively too. He had the and one floater late in the game.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit about his development both over this season and over the past couple of years?
He just had a great year, and I've said this before, so forgive me if it's repetitious, but I can't tell you how proud of Connor I am. He's been a very key player for us for 3 years, but he hasn't played the role he wanted to play. And most kids today won't continue to fight and battle, and he has. So I'm really, really happy he's being rewarded for that. He's struggled a little bit for us lately, as our team has struggled, but there was a crispness to the way he played tonight. There was a freedom the way he played tonight, and we got to have that out of him. He and Matt Milan at halftime, I believe, were 0 for 7 from 3. And they finished up, Connor's 3 for 6, Matt's 2 for 7, so they didn't miss many the second half, as a group. So, we have to make shots. Let's be honest about it. I mean, if we're not making shots, we're just a mediocre basketball team.
Coach, it seems like Pierce is stepping up in big moments,
Yeah.
kind of coming down the stretch this season. What have you seen in his development about him just kind of taking over in those kind of situations?
Well, I loved his second half. Didn't like his first half at all. Loved his second half. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 block shots. I mean, he's a stat stuffer. He really does remind me a little bit of Terry Tarpey, and I should never compare players, but I just did, I guess. But he reminds me of Terry Tarpey a little bit. He's a very aggressive, confident young man, but the second half, he was willing to drive for others and got other people's shots. And he's one of the reasons Connor and Matt got shots in that second half, but yet his scoring himself was better the second half. So really proud of his second half. He's been a terrific sophomore. I think his league stats, tonight they're even better, but his league stats are like 17 or 18 points and 9 rebounds in conference play. That's pretty awesome.
Coach, can you talk a little about the consistency of your program? It's a straight year of double-digit CA wins, only the 8th time in CA history.
Yeah, Chris, I can't tell you how proud I am of that, for our players, how proud we are as a program to say that. It's correct me if I'm wrong, but 5th year in a row that we've won double-digit conference games. Never happened in school history before in any league. And I believe you said before there are only a handful of CA schools who've ever done that. And so we're very proud of that. For this team, with the losses we had and the youth we're playing to accomplish what they have impresses me. And I'm very proud of him for that.
Can you talk a little about the player from guard, 11 assists, he had 7 in the second half. He seemed to kind of change.
Yeah, David's our catalyst. He's been our leader. He's really grown as a leader all year long. And, you know, we have a balanced team, so it's hard to say this and prove it, but as David goes, we go. And it's not his scoring. You know, he's had 26-point nights. Tonight he has 9 points, I believe, but 11 assists. Ran our team really well. And with the exception of the one, you know, kind of silly play there at the end of the ball game when he got the offensive foul on him, he was fabulous. Fabulous. But we can't afford those plays. I mean, Nate made one, David made, you know, we have to hold our composure in those situations. If that's a 2-point game, it's a whole different situation. But he was terrific. He was terrific.
Kind of on that note, can you talk a little bit about Nathan Knight and play, where he got obviously scored the fifth foul?
Well, he played well. I mean, I thought the second half he really battled Kaycock exceptionally well. Now, Nathan, I mean, 18 points. We got him the ball more the second half. We have to get him the ball, and we have ways to do that. He only had 2 rebounds, you know, in 28 minutes of play, but he did a phenomenal job of keeping Kaycock off the glass the second half. Now, he didn't get a lot, but Kaycock didn't either, and that's so important to their club. Very immature play at the end. You know, he's got to grow up and not make those, but, you know, he's a sophomore, and he'll continue to get better in those areas. But, you know, we're not where we are as a ball club without him, that's for sure.